everyone, it's 12:41. I'm still sitting in bed. But I got up late today. I got up at like 10, which is because I finally slept good. I haven't slept good in like a week almost because of the ghost. If you didn't see those last couple of vlogs with Camry. But I'm sitting here watching YouTube and I made some hot chocolate. I have lessons at 3 and 4 today, so it'll be like this evening and it's gonna be cold. But I kind of like that. It's kind of like wintry feel, you know? So yeah, and then this morning, or like an hour ago, I edited, I edited yesterday's vlog and got like that scheduled. So the first 2 days are already scheduled. I'm trying to edit these every day, even though they're not going up like the next day, just so I stay ahead. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on today. It's gonna be a barn vlog. Okay, so I decided for some of these clips I was going to do a voiceover, just kind of explain what we're doing. So here, we just went over the Cavaletti, and then we come around the corner to this big, like, or this long brick jump, just like a little jump. And we basically, what we did is jump one end of it, and then we had to make a U-turn in front of my trainer and jump the other side, which you wouldn't think would be that hard, but it was quite tight. So that's what we were doing here. Okay, so we just did that again, and then you're going to see we continue around and do a roll back to this big hay jump. And you can't see it from this side, but it's actually a triple bar, so it's 3 hay bales wide and 3 hay bales tall, but it's like steps on the other side. So it was really fun to jump. And then we just did a 4, which was a collected 4 to this vertical. And then you're going to see I come around the turn back to the long brick jump. We just jumped it one time this time, so I decided to jump in the middle and kind of slice it so that I can make a rollback turn in front of the hay bales to the vertical going the other way. Okay, so started off similar way, but now I'm going to the middle of this brick jump because I'm just jumping it the one time. And I'm going to make a right turn because I'm actually going to do the vertical the other way and then jump to the big hay bale jump in 5, which is kind of a ride up since it's a big jump, which you'll see here. And then on the other side of that, because I rode up and this is a collective 4, I really had to sit down to collect for that. Okay, so here we moved in the covered arena because it started to pour, and this is with Nick, my hunter horse. So we started off a few warm-up jumps. You know, some of them were a little tight, some of them were just a little slow in the beginning. But this is a small ring, obviously, because it's covered ring, so it's hard to get going sometimes. But that second one was better. Okay, so after we warmed up a couple times, we did the same jump. It's kind of blurry, sorry, it's hard to film when it's raining. You're going to see me make a right turn, which I'm going to jump this tarp vertical to 3 strides to a hawsback, which is basically a triple bar, but instead of it getting higher and higher, it's kind of like an oxer with a pole in the middle. Okay, so jump the same first jump, of course, and then I'm coming around to the single, but I kind of go left to right because I'm going to slice it and do a lead change to come around. Obviously, it's compact, so that's why I want to put the angle on it so that it's not such a jerk on the other side. And then I rode up to the hawsback so that I could just kind of sit still in the 3 rather than have to run. We are now leaving the barn. My mom's in a different car because she had a lesson earlier, but it is pouring and it's getting dark. It's like, what time is it? It's like
and cold.
It's like and cold, yeah.
Already nearly 5 o'clock though.
It's almost 5 o'clock. We're gonna go home and dry off. We're home in our little tunnel. We have this garage door now thing, so people can't just go through it, and it's great because it's like a wind tunnel there. So now in the winter, it's not quite as cold. Whoa. Okay guys, it is now 7:20. I need to take this out. My AirPod. I ate dinner and I've just been chilling. I haven't really had much to edit because I edited the rest of yesterday's video this morning. And I'll probably edit this one tomorrow morning. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do some stuff for my driver's like test thing. So yeah, I also just posted on Instagram, so that's cute. And that'll be from all the videos you just saw. But I need to clean that up in a little bit, but I don't want to do it right now. Okay guys, future me here, ending this vlog. Before I end it, I want to talk about some stuff. This is not addressed to anyone specifically, so if you think, oh, she's doing this because of my comment, it's not because of just your comment. There's a lot of them, actually. So I just want to start off by saying I 100% see all the nice comments, and I love talking to you guys. You're so sweet, and I appreciate it more than you will literally ever know. And I also understand as my following gets bigger, there are going to be more people who have rude things to say. That's just part of it. I completely understand that. So whatever, it doesn't bother me. But recently there's been a lot of comments about things like money, which is just not something that needs to be talked about. Like, it just doesn't. You know, you don't talk about politics, you don't talk about religion, and you don't talk about money. That's not something I'm ever going to talk about, and it's definitely something that I would never brag about. So I just want to make it very clear that in my videos, I'm not bragging about the things I have, but my whole channel is around riding show horses. That is what it is. I'm super grateful and super lucky that I get to ride the incredible horses that I do, and that I have the opportunities, and that my parents support me as much as they do. But you guys want to see show videos. You ask me for barn vlogs. You ask me to like tell you what kind of riding pants I wear, and boots and helmets and saddle brands, and you want to see all that, and I can't show you that without showing you it. You know what I mean? Like, if you ask me what kind of pair of pants I wear, I'm gonna tell you. But people are mistaking that for me bragging, which is not the case, and I would never want to come across that way. That's why I'm addressing it. But I don't quite understand how I'm supposed to show horse show vlogs and be an equestrian influencer without like showing you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to brag, but that's what you asked to see. So if you have a problem with it, please let me know what I can do differently in the comments, because some of the things on these videos aren't even like me showing anything. It'll literally be like, okay guys, I'm going to the barn, and I put a clip in of me jumping a course, and I get comments that I'm bragging, and I'm like, but how? That's not even, like, I literally didn't even say anything. I just showed you riding, so how could you conclude anything from that? And half the time, they're not even my horses. I get asked to ride, which once again, I am so grateful for and so lucky, but I just want to make that very clear that I'm absolutely not trying to brag. I'm not trying to show off. This is what I film, and I don't know how I can film it any differently. So anyway, on that note, not to bring things down, but I had to address that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow because it's Vlogmas.